Hi Virgo, welcome to Key Wisdom Tarot. My name is Ruth and I'm your Reiki Master and Tarot reader. This is going to be your bi-weekly reading from the dates of the 19th of June to the 3rd of July. I'm going to pull 6 cards initially and okay, that won't need to come out, but it's just an extra one, so I'll put that there. I'm going to draw six cards initially, Virgo, okay? First 3 for the first week, 19th June to the 26th, and then the second 3 cards are going to be for the second week, which is the 27th to the 3rd of July. I'll pull supporting cards as they come. I'm going to try and keep the reading to about 15 minutes, and I really hope that you enjoy this reading and this setup. And thank you guys so much for your support on my channel so far. It's been really amazing. Actually, I've been so ill last week. I literally couldn't move. I literally did not get out of bed actually on the Sunday. I think I was working a little bit too hard, so I had to take some time out. But thank you for your support. I really do appreciate that, guys, so much. Okay, this card is yours as well. It wants to come out. Don't know what it's for, but I'll put it there. Okay, so this is going to be for this week then, really, from the 19th to the 26th, Virgo. Okay, so we've got just checking that you can see them all. We've got the Emperor, the Hermit card, and the Nine of Cups. Okay. Sorry. Just bear with me a second, Virgo. Wow, there's going to be some huge changes for some of you actually in this week. There's going to be some huge changes for some of you this week. Some of you are making some of you with the Emperor card are being promoted. You know, you're going to be getting the job that you've been wanting. You're going to be made the boss. You're going to become a boss, but it might not be in the way that you expect. Some people will literally not necessarily get sacked, but you know, some of you will get sacked. Sorry, that's the word that's coming out. I mean, that's the word. Some of you are getting sacked. I mean, it might just be a very specific person, actually. It might just be a very, very specific people here, Virgo. But it's what you want. You are determined to start on your own. It's as if you've been working, I don't know, you're a builder or something, and you've worked as a builder. I'm getting really warm now. Whew. You're a builder, and you've worked as a builder for many years, and your boss is an imbecile in your mind, and they give you the sack. You know, you I don't know, you go to work late and you say, do you know what, I'm going to bloody start my own window cleaning business or building whatever it is you're doing. Some of you are really going to take that a really strong decision. Actually, some of you are really going to take a really strong, bold decision related to your career, related to your work this week. You're really not gonna give a excuse me my French, but these are how it's coming out. You're not gonna give a shit about who it affects. You don't care. You don't care because you feel like you've done it. You've been working so bloody hard for other people, whether it be in a relationship, you apply it, or in a business, or for a job, in employment, for example. You've done your bit, Virgo. You've done it now. You've done your bit, Virgo. You're ready. It's like you draw the line. You're out. And you know, some of you, we've got another major arcana card now, the Hermit card. You know, this card is about challenges, but I love the Hermit. You know, so some of you, the Hermit card is actually related to earth energy, and it's related to healing as well. So I've got 2 9s actually. You know, both related to healing, but related to healing and related to obviously looking within yourself. You know, you're coming to the end of a cycle in something, and it could be in work, it could be in a relationship, but you are making a definitive decision, and that definitive decision is because you've been soul searching. You may have had a couple of weeks of hedonism, and for example, or illness, like me, for example, and it's that looking within, it's that going within to find what you really want and what you really care about. It's that now that's making you make this really bold decision. Like there's no ambiguity about it. There's no ifs, buts, or maybes. It's, do you know what? I quit. And you're just going to take your stuff and you're just going to go and you're going to do the thing that you dreamed of. I mean, this is something that you want. Even if it ends up being a sacking, even if you end up losing your job, even if you end up getting made redundant or, you know, getting laid off, it's what you want. And it's kind of the push you need to make your dreams come true, to make your wishes come true. Because this dude, you know, we all know Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment card. It's a card of happiness, but he's never moving toward that, reluctant to moving toward that by himself, by him or herself. It's quite masculine, actually, this energy, isn't it? But again, this week's about taking control, you know, so it doesn't matter male or female, but it's about you taking control of your life and you saying, I'm going to make my rules from now on. I'm going to decide how I make my money. I'm going to decide who I spend my time with. I'm going to decide who I'm in a relationship with. I'm making those decisions. And there ain't no ambiguity anymore. There ain't no wishy-washiness anymore. You know, it's a new start for you. This is the thing. You know, this is the thing. It's a new start for you, Virgo. Look at this. We've got Page of Pentacles here, haven't we? So this is a new beginning. This is you either being offered a new beginning or you offering the world something new that you want to offer. But it's something that you've got to put energy and effort into. You know, some of you might get made redundant, might get laid off. You might get a small amount of money, a small payoff for something that helps you move toward the thing that you love. You know, you are wanting to build something. You're wanting to have your own security and to make your own rules. So whether it's in a relationship or in work, or even within the family, you're wanting a new beginning now. You're wanting a new start, and you're going to put in the effort in order to make this new start happen. Okay, you've got the King of Cups, so it could be a relationship, it could be a love relationship, but this could also just indicate someone who is really passionate about what they want to do and what you want to move toward, but also that passion has been suppressed. You know, the thing that you want to move towards, you've sort of held that within, you've kept that pushed down, you know, with the Hermit. And we need to use this energy this week, Virgo, to really uncover what's within our hearts. I mean, some of you may have been made redundant, you know, this week or this last week or last month. You may have been sacked, you may have been laid off. But what this time has given you is it's giving you this time to go within and to look inside and to see what really truly does matter to you and what truly you do want. Okay, we then had the Eight of Wands. So passion, fire, you know, fire signs related to Aries, Leo, Sag. This is about this is about communication though. So it might be a moment of inspiration that you get. It might be inspiration. You might start feeling inspired, creative. You've got ideas flooding into you to how to make this, how to grow this pentacle into something stable and lucrative and successful, and with a lot of security. It could be, you know, that you gaining that inspiration, you know, the last week of, you know, at the end of June, beginning of July. You know what you're going to be doing, but it could be that other people are coming in towards you, offering you things. That's what it kind of feels like. These two cards wanted to come out. Look at this. Well, people coming towards you, offering you things. Some of you it's definitely a love relationship, okay? When we see the two of Cups, that's what related to. It's related to a soul. It's related to a relationship. It's related to a connection with someone, feeling connected to somebody, feeling like you're, you know, one half of the same coin with somebody. That's what this is, and it's something that's reciprocated on both sides. So for some of you, Virgo, it could be love. It could be that you've been in a relationship, a long-term relationship for years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, but you decided to end this relationship just really suddenly and abruptly, or you have, or the other person has, because there's a connection here. And for some of you, it could be that you've been separated from somebody, you've been apart maybe from somebody, Virgo, and you are wanting to come back together with that person. That's your wish fulfillment. You know, the Strength card does indicate, as well as having courage and strength and conviction and belief in yourself, in your abilities to move forward and to take action, instead of just having those things. The Strength card can also indicate reconciliation, you know, coming back together with something. You know, the Lion gets tired too. So even when we are strong, even if our love is strong, even if our convictions are strong, even if our beliefs are strong, we all get tired sometimes. You know, we all get tired sometimes. So it's really about recognizing that there's strength within you, Virgo, either within this idea that you have for work, for job, or whether it's in a relationship, even if it's someone that you've been disconnected from, Virgo. You know, there's definitely strength there. There's definitely a real solid union and commitment there. Okay, I'm going to clarify the this is not for that card. I was going to say I was going to clarify the Emperor, but this card wanted to come out, and it's the Knight of Cups. So there's for some of you, this is for these cards here. For some of you, it could be that you are receiving an apology from somebody, or you're making a love offer, or giving somebody else an apology. You know, it could be something like that. You are, for some of you, it's very much business related. It's very much work related. This spread for some of you, it's very much you've just decided I'm leaving. I'm leaving this job. I'm leaving this company. I'm going off on my own. I'm starting a new job. I'm going to get a new position, or I'm going to get promoted. I'm going to work toward that. Some of you, though, it's a relationship. Some of you are ending a relationship with one person, potentially, or beginning a relationship with somebody else. It doesn't matter if you're single now or not, but you really want to move forward with your convictions. And we've got this King of Swords as well. So this flew out when I was just shuffling then. It must have obviously wanted to come out with them. You know, for some of you, it could be a separate reading. It could be like we've got two readings here maybe. Some of you are committed to move towards a love connection that you have fought, you know, maybe forbidden love. Oh, I love that. Would be so romantic, wouldn't it? Oh, I'd love that. I'd love that for you, Virgo. But yeah, either way, there's going to be some truth spoken. So with this Knight of Cups here underneath the Knight of Cups, King of Swords with the Strength and the Two of Cups, it could be that some of you are going back to somebody that you once loved, or that you've always loved but you've not been with for some time. Or there's an apology or a conversation, a loving conversation that needs to happen in order to build that strength into your relationship, current or future. This is something that you'll have to apply for yourself. I'm just going to clarify just quickly, the Emperor. Yeah, there we go. And the Page of Pentacles. So that's really good, actually. So look at this. This is going to be related to your work, I think, for some of you, and it could be, and if it is a relationship for others of you, it's been a long-term relationship that you've been in, that you are sick of, and that you want to just end. And that sounds really harsh, but if it feels like the Ten of Wands, then you're best off getting out, to be fair. I mean, this energy is it's really an unpleasant energy, the Ten of Wands. And I, you know, as I said, I was ill last week, and this is what it felt like. Imagine you've not done anything, any physical exertion or exercise for 6 months, and all of a sudden you have to run a marathon. And the next day, I mean, you probably won't get to the end of it, but the next day every single cell in your body is crying out in pain because of that physical exertion. That is what the Ten of Wands actually feels like. It feels like you have been on a workout, and for some of you it could have only been, you know, mental. It could just be that you're working way too hard at your job, but you're really starting to feel the strain in every fibre of your being. Or it's in a marriage or in a committed relationship where you're living with each other, and it feels like this. For some of you, there will be a separation. For others of you, there won't be. There'll just be a renewed commitment to finding this love and rediscovering the love that you have. I wanted to clarify this Page of Pentacles just to see if it was related to a new relationship or to work. same with this one really, but you know, we've got these cards which are pretty neutral. I mean, this could be related to a relationship, but it could obviously also be related to work. If some of you are starting a new business and wanting to strike out on your own, maybe, or get a new position, this is the card of saying the amount of work that you put in and energy that you put in, you'll get out. So if you think about it, in this next week, you know, the last week of June, beginning of July, we go from the Page of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles. This is a promise from the universe that if you put the effort in, then you'll be rewarded for the efforts that you put in. You know, with the Page of Pentacles, you've been on the search. You know, you've tried to find what it is you love and what it is you want. So this is a card saying if you put that work in, that energy, that effort in, you can get that. Okay, you can get there. So really, for you guys, we've had a great reading, really, haven't we? And I always love when we see, you know, the two of Cups and the Nine of Cups. They're always great cards. For some of you, this is going to be definitely related to love, a commitment, a relationship. For some of you, it's going to be a brand new relationship. But for others of you, it's going to be for work as well. You're going to be making very definite, definitive changes, some of you, and new beginnings, some of you, Virgo, for this over this next couple of weeks. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that, Virgo. If you are wanting to book a personal reading, I have put a little video up on my channel as well, just explaining the process and how you get it, and it'll come basically like this. You'll get your own reading like this. So do watch that video, and try to do it book your reading before the 22nd, okay? Because you will get a discount if you book before the 22nd of June. Okay, thank you so much, Virgo, for all your support and love on the channel so far. You keep watching, liking, subscribing, etc, etc. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful couple of weeks, and be back in the beginning of July, or next week, excuse me, for your love reading, Virgo. Thanks a lot. Bye.